Just trying to make scones, I'm not kidding you. Oh, you can hear it. There's a Chinook just gone over our garden at the back here, and it was that low. I'm going to say if I could reached up and touched it, the noise. And I actually stood in the back garden and I could feel the downdraft from the rotors. And it's just done a bank left over there because the weather's so bad that it's doing low flying. I can still hear it now. Look at the weather. In actual fact, this is a different kind of helicopter. But look at the cloud cover, how low it is. That must be like 800 to 1,000 feet. And it's just come out, honestly, it's just come over here. I couldn't have touched it, but you know what I mean. I can actually feel the downdraft from the rotors. The noise is just amazing. And this is a passenger one that comes over. And that's in the distance. This was VFR, this was doing visual flight rules. And honestly, it's the row about Jesus. Anyway, back to my scones. Well, we'll see how they come out. If they don't come out very well, I should deny all knowledge of making them. I think this oven only needs about 220, as Twig said, but she didn't say the time. I'm thinking, from what I remember with YouTube, it's about 15 minutes, but I'm going to do mine for 10 because this oven is fierce. It zoops things in, it's so quick at cooking stuff. Fan assisted, so we've got about another couple of minutes to go, so I'll just play it by ear. I think they're going to be about 15, 10 they weren't quite done, so just playing it by ear. So I could turn the oven up, but I think 15 is a safe number. Knife test says they are clean, so they're cooked inside. I've just given them a bit longer just to brown them up. They haven't got the shape I like because I've got this. Do you know, since I've done a bit of baking and cooking and stuff, and it's like I haven't got the tools. You know, if you're working on a car, you've got to have the tools and everything. And she hasn't got the tools. So like, we've got a scale with the weights which she likes. But I mean, if you're making double or triple quantities, you've then got to you're going to have a problem with the weights, the combination of weights you're going to need. So the way to do that is to make one lot in the bowl, 2 lots. You know, so you've got the same amount, and then mix all that together. If you're going to make a triple amount, because I've got a teenager in the house. So that's a problem, and then we haven't got the baking trays, and then the cutter I've done, like I say, they're not the right shape. Is a little old plastic cutter that's got frilly, it's just wrong. You know, things have got to be right with me, so they're not the right shape, but they look good anyway. There you go, the shape's not quite right, but they should be okay. I'm going to have one with my lunch, so there we go, we'll see what Jack thinks to them. Probably end up like rock cakes. Look how windy it is. Same day, about an hour later. Don't panic. Don't panic. Keep calm. Keep calm and get the turnovers. Only one left. We've cleared them out. Cookies. We'll get something for Mom because she's off today. What do you say?
Trash.
Trash. Oh, now what have you done?
On
I don't know what you're doing now. Can't you? You have to go on the top. Oh, it's this side on here. The red dot. it. Oh. That's it. So I just bought a keyboard, a nice super keyboard I bought for mine. I've now bought for Jack.
It's like having our biggest ever store
Nice, isn't it?
in your pocket. Try it for yourself.
Fancy done, isn't it?
The kitchens, looking at the kitchen. Fridge for the beers. Yeah, so so I got a keyboard about £40 worth. They're really nice. They're like the Apple Mac ones. Logitech do them. So we got it for him for his
Birthday.
no, not for his birthday, for his exams, because he said Nick had got 90 quid or something because he got all good grades, and we normally give him something, so we'll go in one of these. I was only thinking the other week he should get one, and he couldn't afford one, but that's what it's for. Yeah, I'm just saying it's a really nice kitchen, this. It's got the old... And then we've got the coffee. Micro. I like this cupboard as well. Cooler. Yeah, I'll show you this other kitchen. So this is this one. That's my bag. But these have got wine chillers. Very nice. Remember these for future. Put that bag, it's one in the view. I don't like the M panel. You don't like the M panel as much.
Ladies and gentlemen, our corporate traffic is working in store. For your own safety,
It never is.
the barriers and remain outside the cordoned area. If you require those
Oh, quick, look out! It's coming around the corner!
please call for assistance.
Through one of these one season wonders.
Yeah, we don't want any of those.
These are
We've
alright.
got some green ones. No, but those green ones are 2 for 22.
Different shop.
Look.
Look.
One over. Oops.
These are the cordy lines. Yeah, the red cordy lines last literally 5 minutes in our climate. Ours are both dead. Yeah. All the same. So the green ones are a bit more hardy. They last a bit longer.
These are in black pots, these are in...
What's the difference? Is there a reason they're in black pots? And so these are cordy line as well, but not the red ones.
Do you like this one?
Yeah.
I like that one.
It's the green money candle. So yeah, that green candle's working already because that was reduced to how much is that? $3.99. That's cheap. They're normally about. They do Yankee candles and they're about 20-30 quid. They are.
Yeah.
And then we got those, but it turns out we're having 20% off anyway. So then we got an extra 20% off everything. So it cost us for the 2 plants, which were 15 quid each.
Well, £22.
They were 22 each, down to 14 each. $3.99 for that. We got everything for 20 quid. Did you say?
Yeah.
It's obviously working. So today we're off to. Well, I'm off to GTI International, going with my brother-in-law Dave. Not the best of weathers, I have to say. But it's not going to be rain all day. It is very windy. It is mild. It should be blinking June 24th. It's nearly July. So yeah, I can't wait. I'm going to do a video. Links down there, or there'll be a link down there to go and view it. Move the channel. So the day's event. So here goes. A great day. Right, so here's the.
Oh, that Jude's straight down to the
So
bottom.
we're straight down.
Straight down there.
Straight down the track. Is it straight?
No,
Yeah, it's straight down here.
right. Yeah, you've got to go down there. Yeah,
That's one. Oh, there you go down there. What a
shit,
shame.
yeah. If you'd been on the trades
bummer.
down, no wonder he was on about that. Then that's what they do. Then they race
Yeah.
down there, so they just drop it down and drop the bloody.
That'd have been
Oh
excellent.
shit, that's a shame, isn't it? With the planes as well. Went down there.
It's gone down there, hasn't it?
So that.
Oh, we can have a bit of a run. We can have a bit of a run here. On The runway, yeah, someone else is following me. Right. Let's go over this bit first.
This is what they're on about, yeah.
Nice little run. Follow him.
Yeah.
I thought we'd be parking on the mud.
I did.
Look back at the runway. Nice little blast that was. It's going to rain. It's going to rain. This one's for you, Twig. Just that you don't feel left out. Car just gone off straight into the crowd. Yeah, it wasn't good. His steering wheel came off midway, went straight through the centre, kept his speed up, straight into the crash barrier where we were stood this morning at the end. I saw there were bodies flying around like dummies. Not nice at all. Here we are again. Let me pocket up. So that's, when was the last? Oh, GTI International, wasn't it? It's the last one. So this is the end of the vlog. Officially the end of this vlog. So by the time you watch this, the video should have gone up at GTI International. And the accident that happened, it was pretty horrific at the time because the speed the car was going and the distance it had to travel to get to the crowd were very top heavy, and I honestly thought there were fatalities. I honestly thought there would be, because I did see, well, I looked away at the point where I saw a body fly in the air. There might have been more than one, but it turns out luckily there's only three. The worst one had a fractured pelvis. He was the one who went away in the air ambulance, I think. Although I didn't see that leave. We left before that did. But the other two are out of hospital today with cuts and bruises. And one of those two guys said, didn't even see it coming. So, wasn't even, I don't know what he was doing. He wasn't watching it. I just hope the other guy's alright. Doesn't have any long-term side effects with that. But obviously big investigation going. I've had a look on GTI International on Facebook. There's a lot of forums on there on it. And they're after people, witnesses. Got video evidence. I didn't video it actually. But in actual fact, the last shot I did on the videoing was the one before that one. What are the chances? But I think what actually happened, the guys, it was a race prepared lay on. He had been down a few times in the day. And he had a quick release steering wheel which came off in his hand. Dave could see, I wasn't watching the drive, I was watching the car, and Dave said he like got his surprised look with his steering wheel in his hand. Why he didn't brake, I don't know. One of the guys said that investigations, and there were no investigations, there were no tyre marks, so no dog, no tyre marks. So he obviously didn't hit the brakes, probably was in shock doing that. I don't know, the first thing you do is hit the brakes. I don't know, unless that's why he veered off to the left, he did hit the brakes. But all will become apparent. But other than that, it was a good day. I have to say, as much as I enjoyed it, helicopters are my things now. If I go to air shows, helicopters, that rocks my boat. I wouldn't say this didn't, because it did, but it's something that I've already done. And it didn't wet me whistle like some things do now. The passion of flying helicopters and stuff like that does. That's sort of taken over from when I was in my youth, and it was cars. But that's not to say I won't go again next year. How they'll do it next year with the time trials, I don't know. Whether they'll put better barriers up or just move the crowd all away from that area, I don't really know how they're going to do it. I enjoyed blasting mine down the runway. I got up to, as you see, I got through up to third gear, 80 mile an hour before I had to hit the brakes. So I didn't go up to full speed, but it was a good laugh certainly. I'm glad we parked on the runway bit, not on the mud, because I thought we'd be just so muddy. But anyway, it was a good day. Proper summer today. Sounds great, doesn't it? It actually feels summer today. It's about 20 degrees today it's going to be, and it's not that warm by all accounts, but it's humid, but it's breezy. It's a proper summer feel, so it should be. It's nearly July. Fantastic. So I lied. This is the end of the vlog at the airport. To the airport again with my lunch. It's quite breezy actually. It's got overcast. And look at the cloud coming today. It's ever so weird. It's got that distant look on it, you know, when it's like you have in the westerns. R44 starting up. Okay, signing off now. Promise.